Hello. Hello. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm here. I'm there's really only the one thing that rhymes with here. Especially when you can't think of anything. I mean, okay, this is double embarrassing. There's not one thing that rhymes with here. I can't think of another thing, especially one that goes with I'm blank. So, it's just unfortunate because it's not true. If it was true, I would be able to say that, and then it would be, and that'd be a fun rhyme I could do, but I cannot. So, I'm just here. Everything's a mess. Everything's a mess all the time. You know, I try to stay composed. That's not true. I try to stay, within social norms, and everything's just kind of a mess all the time at the moment. So, I decided that maybe I just play Bloodborne. A friend of mine was texting me being like, hey, would you be down to do some co-op Bloodborne? And I was like, yeah. So I booted up a new save file, and got through first boss and stuff. And then I was just doing some other stuff afterwards because I thought it'd be enough. But you know what? If I truly feel like I have nothing else to stream in this small interim we have before Monster Hunter, then I think this is about as good a game as any. I can't. I out of nowhere, like, I feel like two of my streams, I was like, I don't know what to put here. Bloodborne fits. You can't do a Monster Hunter in 2 streams. They would be very long streams, and even if they were contiguous, they'd probably still be longer than like a day each. You know, that is how I mean, I say that, but people definitely speedrun Monster Hunter. Well, I'm not speedrunning anything. I'm just going to do a game kind of fast. So, and I don't think that counts as speedrunning, especially if I don't do it in one sitting. So, I feel like, you know, and I'm not just saying this because I've definitely done this kind of thing before. I feel like I don't really watch speedrunning, but I feel like it might be fun just to see someone who enjoys the game just be like, I'm just doing it in one sitting, and then they put it in like a speedrunning, because, you know, technically, yeah, they speedran it. Just, you know, weren't doing anything. They weren't necessarily doing any specific tricks to make it go faster than it normally would. They were just familiar with the game and liked it playing it. I'm sure the moderators of speedrunner forums don't like those kinds of like VODs, but I don't know. That sounds like a good time to chill out to if it's someone you like and in a game you might be familiar with, or maybe just feeling the vibe with, kind of like, man, this person really likes this, so by extension I'm having a good time. That's streaming in general. But yeah, how about we play some Bloodborne? Because you know something, life is frustrating, and sometimes you want to do something about it, but that tends to be illegal on a state and federal level. So instead we play Bloodborne. Because that's about the same thing, you know? So yeah, this is, in case you're wondering, we don't have, oh, that's not the right pop-out screen. This is not Snrep here. This is not actually Snrep. This is a character, who I made for a co-op run. His name is Grumpyson. You might be able to see why. He is balding, has a big mustache and big eyebrows, and his eyes are blood red, which was the case before he came to Yharnam. But you know, no, don't mention it. Just don't mention that. So that's good. Like I said, I got through like the opening area, which is unfortunate because that means we're going to Bloodstarved Beats, a monster I've historically had trouble when revisiting this game. but we'll go see how it pans out. Mine. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like to some degree, streams have had me a little wary about revisiting Souls games. Just on random, it's just like, oh man, there can be some real there can still be some real challenges lurking in these games I've played a lot. But when I was doing the opening area of this game, I was having a real good time. I was like, man, Bloodborne is a good game. The sky is also orange, which I don't appreciate, but you know, with the passage of time, that'll change. Let's see. Yeah, there you got a good look. Yeah, that's him. That's about. That's right. Hello, sirs. May I cross your bridge? Well, that's not. That's not very inviting of you. Uh-oh. Woo! That was a little close even for me. Oh, hey, you're alive. He has ceased being alive. Yeah. You know, I do kind of wonder, because I was talking about this, about like, a little frustrated, so I'm playing Bloodborne, because in some, you know, it kind of lets me get my friend. I've never had that shield guy, like, really go for it before. I don't think. Usually he kind of hangs back as the ogre does his shit. Anyway, not an ogre, my name is Steven! What's the thing now? Yeah, I'm talking about, like, getting my frustrations out through playing Bloodborne, right? I do kind of wonder, like, about the cathartic nature of, art and what have you. Because, both as someone who makes stuff, and as someone who likes to consume media, there's no doubt a lot of times where, like, that's a big element into the enjoyment of something, is a kind of visceral catharsis. And I wonder, I feel like I haven't seen a lot talking about that by itself, but it does make me wonder. Oh my lord, I was like, am I missing a quest line that I want to do? I'm replaying Epic Mickey on the Switch, because, I mean, I'm just playing my favorite games right now before Monster Hunter comes out, because I'm just like, games are fun. I was thinking about fucking Clarabelle's quest line. Just Clarabelle Cow hanging out in Bloodborne. Well, I don't really know what's going on with these fellas. Mine. Oopsie, made a whoopsie. What? Can I speculate with y'all for a second? As a moment of genuine curiosity, we gotta be careful here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! I guess I was a little too close to begin with. Anyway. There is, to my understanding, a slightly new musical artist out and about these days named Doichi. Alright, you with me? You feel me so far? And apparently, and I think she performed at the Grammys, as it were. I don't, not to sound like pretentious or coy. This is my punishment. I just genuinely am bad. I just don't know music, and I don't watch a lot of public events, which is to my detriment here. But I've seen lots of clips of her performance, right? Her performance, she's doing it in, I mean, clothes that are basically just meant to look like underwear. And when I say that, I mean like tighty whities. And I'm like, I'm just, what's the process for that? I really feel like for the it's my no, she looks great, but that I mean she's just pretty to begin with. I'm just curious, what's the R&D for that? Did she come up with the idea? It'd be weird if someone else brought the idea to her, right? But furthermore, if she came with the idea, then like, you know, then how did she approach like the showrunner and her wardrobe department about that? Ow. Good thing I'm bullet resistant, like a sponge. So yeah, that's why I feel like that's I'm saying hear me out here, because there was literally no judgment on my part. It looks like she did a great job in that show. I'm just literally my only question is like, what was the process of getting that specific outfit on for the performance? Because like, yeah, there's been crazy fashion and things before. Hey, Alfred.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Yeah, and you're kind of a prick, aren't you?
Oh, big part protege. So, why not call?
You know what? Sure, but only because I'm pretty sure if I refuse, then I won't get to beat you up later.
Take this to
Oh, you gave me shit. That worked.
There must go on.
Share lore with me. What about the healing church?
The healing church is the fountainhead of, well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution.
You look like a big nerd.
I've heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of, if you see.
Yeah, I can't get up there, so.
I bid you farewell. It is.
Yeah, you big nerd. But yeah. I know there's been crazy fashion choices for performances and just kind of like appearances at public events before, but I am just curious what the pitch and development was for Miss Stoichi to be like, and I would like to perform in tighty whities, and they're like, one more time. Maybe people are gonna be like, are really gonna school me in the comments, but I mean that's literally what I'm asking for. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the comments. They're gonna be filled with information. They're gonna tell me things I don't know. Hey. Oh, I forgot. Sir. There we go. I did, for the record. I've definitely done, as much as I've had trouble with Bloodborne on stream in the past, I've definitely done this before, which is, I did beat the initial werewolf in the Osveska's clinic. Which, by the way, I did not know about that whole, like, other... I thought the whole challenge of, like, the saving people side quest in this game was just making sure you don't send the wrong person to the, what was I thinking of? To the pot guy's place, right? I didn't know you could be like, oh, that you could be like, oh, actually, go to this place and, you know, and then they get messed up there. Honestly, I'm gonna buy a few. Blood vials might be a better idea, but also ignore what I'm about to do. No one pay attention to what I'm doing right now. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Yep, that works. Listen, I prefer to get a a, a boost on my weapon than make a little girl upset. I'm sorry if that's controversial. I don't care about closure. She's gonna be sad, and then the end of the quest line's gonna be sad. So it's just better if I take the gem and use it for my own purposes. Like, usually I try to abide by what people have asked of me. But in this case, I can see into the future. And it ends pretty badly. And I mean, I think it ends badly no matter what, but... You know. In that case, let me keep the gem. Hey, Darja. Sorry about this, but... I don't feel like grinding a bunch of blood echoes to open the door. Heck yeah. I remember I was so shocked when I played, like, Dark Souls for the first time after playing this game. Like, killing a Titanite lizard would just drop the Titanite, and you didn't have to pick it up off body. Because, I mean, heck, you still pick up stuff from the body in Dark Souls. Just in that specific instance. Where they're like, we want to make sure you get this loot. Hey, what's up? Big hammer! Even bigger hammer! That is unfortunate. That I am poisoned. Hunter's torch. Make them think twice before they mess with old Cahill. Back, foul beast. For I am a noble hunter. That's not what I imagine. I imagine Grumpison here is very Popeye-esque in his communication style. You know, he doesn't really say full words. He just goes in a kind of a sour but ultimately kind of harmless tone. Yes. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep going forward. I've decided I don't care. Hey, what's up? Wow, he whiffed that when he really shouldn't have. What's over this way? Probably more dudes. Yep. Hello, cloaked man. Thank you for the medicine. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. You know, killing all these guys probably won't have me on that guy's good side, but I'm gonna turn back momentarily. Yep. If you don't harvest kills and wear their skin, there's almost certainly a monster, like a beast hides outfit in this game. I can't remember what it looks like or where it is or if it exists, but I'm almost certain. And you do harvest stuff from them. So yeah, there's a monster hunter. In a way. And I mean, I did get something to upgrade my weapons from a lot of these monsters. So, I think we're in the clear. Yeah, I don't have. I unfortunately do not have 8. How many? I have 4. Not nearly enough. Only half of what I need. Um. Oh wow, that's not enough. I'll just purchase some. I don't think there's any. Yeah, nothing in particular. So I'll just purchase some blood vials in 1 quicksilver bullet. So hi, Paul. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I. Let me just put this out there for folks. Me and Paula were talking about it, but I do want to say, Marvel Rivals just fucking canned their whole American team. Not great. I was gonna stream that tonight, but then I was like, no. So like, I'm not gonna like drop. I'm definitely not gonna drop the game forever unless like all my friends also do. In which case, at that point, I won't have anyone to play it with and probably won't be playing for very long. So, but I didn't want to stream it tonight, and I'm almost certainly not going to be getting any battle pass anytime soon. Because literally, what the heck? It's a real scummy move. I remember when Helldivers, somewhat RIP. I'm sure, as far as I know, Helldivers still has a decent community going for it. At least as much as Helldivers 1 did. Oh right, I forgot. I cannot hang out here. But like when that happened, people started review bombing the game. Because they were like, hey, don't do this. And I felt kind of bad because the devs worked hard on the game. It's unfortunate that they're facing these bad reviews because of like corporate decisions. But I mean, heck, they got rid of the devs at this point, so people leaving negative reviews over that, I'm like, yeah. Granted, I'm pretty sure as far as I understand it, like you have, because it's made by a Chinese company, and is he gonna start firing from here? Yep. Ow! Ow! Oh, I was like, he can't hit me. He can. He has good aim. Bullet resistant. But still, this is a case where I'm just like, they got rid of so many people who worked on this. They got rid of a large number of people who had worked on the game. That also, I love that he's like, don't hurt the beast, as he blows up a fucking warehouse with beast in it. Funny. Yeah, I think people leaving negative reviews here are completely justified in trying to let it be known that they do not appreciate those devs that made such a good game getting canned. Or at least, obviously if plenty of devs are still on the project, then it's not everyone, but still a large number. But yeah. Not to get too real or also and or talk about stuff I don't really know about, but I think it bears saying, just because it's one reason why I'm like, well, I guess we're all do Bloodborne tonight rather than any other game. No, make it. Sirs, I do not appreciate you following me up here. Hey dude, what's up? I'm gonna climb back up. No, I think he decided that was a bad idea. Honestly, Good for him. I can respect the IQ. Easy. Is he gonna... There we go. And then... What was I thinking of? Let's make sure to get his stuff. Oh my god! Everywhere it's that old thing I've said before. I'm streaming now and everyone's texting me. Went out. That okay. Okay. All responses penned. For the moment. Back to getting this bread. I forget, what does he drop? Is it a badge? It is a badge. Thought so, but I was like, does he also give you other stuff? No? Okay. I wonder, cause you can go to Yard Ghul pretty early. And then, obviously, that means you can fight Parl decently early. Even though it would no doubt be a somewhat hard fight. So, I wonder how early exactly. Can you already be here at, like, this point in the game? Like, at this rough amount of playtime? But have made friends with Darja as opposed to killing him by simply getting yourself kidnapped and going to a slightly later area of the game? I remember I looked it up when I learned that, like, you can even do that. And I forget if it's, like, time-based, like you just have to be here at a later point in the story, or if it is entrance-based, as in you have to, you know, come in through a certain way. Not make a nuisance of yourself coming in through the main way. Damn it, I tried. Man, there's a lot of you down there. Cahill, away! My knees! Ow! Ow. Run for it! Running for it! Are they not chasing me down here? Or, I guess, up here? Up, down, all around? Okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah, my family's been away on a trip this weekend. And they definitely have told me when they're getting back, but I forgot. I don't want to ask, because then they'll be like, oh, is the house a mess? And it's like, no, I just like to know schedules. People who like to know schedules rise up at this specific time. Uh-oh. I was doing pretty good at parrying him, honestly. I got too giddy with it. Hey, did you just heal? What's a schedule? It's a thing that centers around doing stuff at a specific time. Oh my lord. I really do not appreciate all the messages right now. Mostly because they're not, like, people seeing how I'm doing. It's about, like, random stuff. Is there a way to get him to fall off anything? I forget if there's a way to, like, cheese this fight in a similar way to Darja's. Oh, you can't get him to burn himself. I know that. Oh, really? There's too many guys here right now. I'm leaving. I don't even care. I don't even care, I'm leaving. What's up? Uh-huh. And how did that go for you? Bad? Shocker. Oh my... We're gonna stay on the safety of the ladder real quick, as I have to answer even more text. Anyway, let's get back to it. This is me using most of my shit at this point, but you know. It's fun. It's fun doing fights. It even has a cool system, which we won't see again. That was something I thought about, right? There's been a decent amount in recent memory of, like, people getting burned by live service games. Because I don't even want to be like, developers are screwing up. Because in a way, it's more just a overall company thing than, like, any one dev team doing anything wrong. But, you know, the benefit of Bloodborne never getting a sequel, or never being a live service game, is that I don't have to worry about them screwing this one up. They can just sit in this little 2014 bubble and have a grand old time. Silver linings, you know? We all love some silver linings. Oh Lord. There's gonna be a lot of guys down here, but I want loot. I would like loot. Oh, I realize I have Molotovs. And, like, I could also save them for the Bloodstarved Beast, but counterpoint. It's not great to rely on, you know, consumables. I've definitely run into that problem fighting the Bloodstarved Beast on stream before, where it's like, oh, how I wish I had those consumables I used up. It's usually why I go for simple builds in games like this, and Monster Hunter. The less I have to keep track of and the less consumables I have to manage, the better time I'm having. Definitely get you with fire. You're a big boy. I don't know how, I don't know why you thought that pillar was gonna help, but it did not. That would be incorrect. Alrighty. Making my way downtown, killing geese, eating feasts, and I'm homebound. I don't know what eating feasts mean. I'm gonna just kind of... For me, I'm just gonna assume it means like I got Wendy's or something, but... Open to interpretation. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, burnt clothes. I love burnt outfits. Okay, I'm going back home. Rest up a little bit. Love taking a little nap after a hard day's work. Oh, my wife has left me. That's unfortunate. Oh, there she is. What's up?
Welcome home, good hunter.
Glad wife. Good wife.
What is
Good
it
life.
you did? Over time, countless hunters have visited this stream. The graves here stand. It all seems very well.
You know what we'll do? Vitality. Try and make myself a little less squishy.
May you
And did I use... Okay, I didn't. We'll use this. Oh shit. I almost have enough to upgrade my weapon again. Wow, that's not nearly enough for most things on this on the menu. The messengers come up to me like, "What will it be, good hunter?" And I'm just like, a glass of water. I genuinely cannot afford anything else. That's cool. Alright. Well, let's get back to it. And maybe if I find, you know... Maybe if I find another cool pebble on the ground, we can bring that home. Bring that home with the hopes that it'll keep my wife from leaving me. Doubt it. Excuse me, sir. I'd just like to come through here. Thank you. Such hospitality. Sir. Ow. Okay, I deserve that. Here we go. Up. So many people. This is how I feel when I have to walk into a crowd. Whoa. I'm scared. Like, you guys aren't doing anything, but I'm scared. Except these guys are doing something. I smashed one of them completely through the ground. He's like Play-Doh through a grate. And I ain't talking about the philosopher. Play-Doh spaghetti, but instead of a like fun time toy being molded into the shape of pasta, it's a it is pasta created by a philosophical mind from ancient Greece. Delicious, delicious potato spaghetti. Also, as always, it would help if I had more blood vials, but what else is new? Go down this way. I think there's at least one more blood shard in this, in this section before the boss. Actually, I mean, there is the, what's it called? There is another one of those skittering guys around here. Is there even a... Like, is there... Do I remember there being an item here, or do I just remember a lot of crows? There are both. I was very certain about the lots of crows. Lots and lots of crows! But as I got close, I was doubting my my knowledge of item. Oh, there we go with Bloodstone Shard. That works for me. Deja's very upset right now because it's very cold outside, and honestly, I get it. I like the cold, and even I was like, it's too cold outside. Because I mean, heck, it was warming up for a bit, and today was like biting cold out again. And I was like, literally, what the heck? What's the deal? As much as I'm glad they're afraid and impressed by my torch, I would prefer they get closer to my sword. Also. Okay. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Bloodborne and fire. Well, honestly, that worked out pretty well for Cahill. I'm not gonna lie. Things are looking up for Cahill. I'm not coming down this way. No. There is an item. This is Parl's room. Hi, Parl. Ah. Yeah, that was unfortunate for you. You wanted it to be a sneak attack. Only I was the one that snuck and attacked. I get probably. I've had better. I've done better. Cleverer lines. Seeing as it's snowing here. Yeah. I genuinely thought it would be warming up right now. But instead, no, we got fucking... It's colder than it was last week. And like... Again, I like the cold. To a degree, I can deal with it and I'm okay with it, but... There is also the other side of like, I wake up before the sun gets up. And then I walk a decent amount into work. That becomes pretty... That becomes a bit more of a problem when, when it's wildly cold outside. So... I mean, I forget. Are there two or just the one? Yeah, there's just the one. Uh-oh. That was one I really shouldn't have messed up. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting for you to do it. I didn't really do that timing good. Oof. Oh, that's bad too, because I gotta come all the way down here again. I gotta fight through a bunch of guys. Granted, not as many crows, but... Oofa doofa. I just want to try and clear it out, just because, then I can do my best to grab the skittering guy. Get some upgrades from him. Not quite Stitch, but you know, who knows? We could always see Rom. Okay. I'm just gonna... Y'all don't mind if I just... Yeah. Listen, Darja wanted me to leave you guys alone before. And I'd be happy to if you didn't definitely chase me a long way down. Uh-oh. But here's the thing. I'm going a bit further than that right now. So I'm just gonna run past you, and eventually you'll stop caring. Vivacious. I also don't think that's quite right, Stitch, but you're getting there, and I appreciate the effort. Alright. I don't think we have to worry about many followers. Yeah, I don't have to worry about many followers on Twitch or anywhere, but also definitely not in Bloodborne. There we go. Blub. Delicious, delicious blub. Hey, my guy, what is up? My hammer is up. And, oh, and my blood is on the floor. There we go. Oh, hey, my guy, what's up? That's not what it looks like, I swear! It's a little what it looks like. Honestly, I can probably sell at this point I have enough shards that I could probably also sell a few of them. Make a nice little profit. Butthole. Thank you for your butthole. I really appreciated it. Okay. We're not gonna just absolutely mess it up this time. Oh, and he has a... Shit, that worked. That works real well, because then we get it back without even worrying. Oh wow. Honestly, valid use of a Molotov cocktail. Unga. Indeed. Heck, I got into a hammer and playing through a couple Monster Hunter. Well, I only have the two. I've been very vocal that I only have played 2 Monster Hunter so far. You know, playing through Generations and Rise. So that was part of my idea of like, oh, we'll play with the clerk. If I'm also gonna be playing some Bloodborne at the moment, I can play through with the Kirk hammer. I've played some Kirk hammer. I've been a fan of Kirk in the past, you know. This is gonna be very hard to see in the dark abyss of this, and also with covered in blood. This is Grumpyson. This is someone I made because one of my friends wanted to do co-op, and I got through the beginning, areas. Hi, Sabs. Yeah. As much as I'm like, I like practical weapon designs, and like Kirk hammer, but this is a practical sword. Was the thing, you know. I have really enjoyed using hammer and switch axe in Monster Hunter so far, so can't wait to go through, craft some of that. Man, you know what I got bummed out about? So I've been enjoying playing 3DS games, right? Games on my DS, stop, go back to DS. You feel me? And I did get Monster Hunter 4 a hot minute ago. So I do want to play that at some point, probably after Wilds releases, so that way I can be like, I've enjoyed the new Monster Hunter. Time to go back and play old Monster Hunters. But then I was like, and then I can revisit Ultimate. Because it's been a while since I played that on DS. And I was like, I would like to do G rank stuff, but I want to keep it on DS. But I was like, wait, can't you transfer your save files? And it's like, no, they stopped that after DS services went down. I'm like, damn it. Damn it. Makes me sad. So then what I was thinking is like, I play 4. I get to Fatalis. I beat Fatalis. Then I play Generations on the DS. I get to Elatrion. I beat Elatrion. Then I finally get to World, where both of them are there. And that'll be fun. Or I could just play World first and stream it, and then people will come to my streams, because a lot of people like World. If I had a nickel for every person I knew who said, I like Monster Hunter World, I'd have several nickels. Which is a lot, because I don't know that many people. And yet plenty of them have said, I like Monster Hunter World. Can I get some levels? It's okay, wife. I'll just before I go to work and I have a smooch. I'd really appreciate a smooch. Thank you. Alright. Let's give it the old college try. Yeah. I am very much looking forward to Monster Hunter. I've resisted posting about this in Discord because I've waffled on the Monster Hunter Wilds roster to plenty already, both in text and voice form. But I do want to say I saw someone being like, I remember some comment, I think on one of the trailers, saying like, yeah, I think they already revealed all the monsters. And I'm being like, that can't be right. If it is right, I'm going to be like, man, they were making this game for a while, and we only got like a dozen and I know they're already like, this monster coming in a free update soon, and I can respect that, and I can, you know, I can appreciate that. But having played through Rise recently, like that game was short and launched with more monsters than they've shown off so far, I'm pretty sure. You know, big monsters and what have you. And they still kept adding more monsters afterwards. So I gotta feel like even though there are some monsters where if you're not paying attention you might miss them in trailers or like the beta or what have you, I don't think they showed off all the monsters yet. I hope it's a decently big game at launch. And granted, you know, if it's not, I have more time to play like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, but still. Hi, Gold. Aw, beans. Bro, walk into the hammer. Walk into the hammer, bro. Trade damage. Bloodborne's all about that. This part of the fight isn't the bad part. Ow. Man, I know he's got, like... He does have a skull face right there, right? And that's cool. That's neat for him. But so much of him is, like, fleshy. It's really hard for me to see what's biting me. He does not read as a very sharp opponent. He's not made of teeth and claws. A lot of him is flab. The poison I get. You should not touch this thing with a 10-foot pole. That's a biohazard all the way down. But sharp? I don't know about that. Oh, anything beneath the Slavic path. That's what I'm saying. You know. Good for you. Ah. Uh-oh. Good for you. Oh, I poked him. Oh, back up a good bit. Oh my lord, locking. Ah, what the? I was about to say he's gonna do that again, isn't he? Oh my lord! That's so much poison! Oh lord, I really thought he got me in an actual grab. Could have been bad. For obvious reasons. Uh-huh. Man, he's really spewing stuff, huh? I think they'll bring... I definitely talked about this. I think they'll bring back Valhazak for the new one. New Monster Hunter. Look at that, first try. I calm my mind and put all my rage in one place, and we got through one of my hardest bosses, no problem. Yeah. In terms of monsters I've seen from World that I haven't seen in Rise, because that's the only game that came out since, I'd like to give Valhazak and Nergigante a shot. That being said, they already confirmed one Elder Dragon so far. And that gives me reason to think maybe Valhazak might not be there for a particular reason. I won't say what, but
Farewell.
in case anyone's like, no, don't tell me about trailer stuff. If I end up getting the game, yeah. Greg was asking in Discord, like, are you gonna play with folks in chat? And I'd be like, I don't know about the first week, second week probably. I mean, if the game is wildly short, which again I'll be a little humdrum on. Don't really fit him. That's fair. There's not he does really just kind of work in a rotting scenario. Oh, oil well basin. I know that. Well, is he? He's weak to fire, isn't he? I was just thinking of the goo. What else was I thinking of? Not just goo. More than goo. I wish... real quick. So I've said before I should just start skipping Bloodstar Beast, because you can't just grind up like 1,000 Blood Echoes and then get a little key to open like a door down that way, right? But if you beat him, this door opens up, right? And it's like, who did that? I wish I could ask the people in the church who did it, because fucking, I don't know. I was in here. Did someone come through here? Hey, Earn dude. You're my bro and I love you. Who opened that door? Who opened that decently important door? I've got to know. Yeah. Yeah, even if all Hazak's not in. I think even as someone who hasn't played World, I'm not alone in being like, Nerd Gigante would be cool to come back. Yeah. New DLC flesh pile for Val Hazak specifically, so that you can fight him. Flesh pile added in corner. Ow. What was the thing now? Yeah, and also, I am actually happy with what I've seen in terms of like who they've added and brought back for Wilds. I don't think I've said that much. But if you'll excuse me saying this, maybe minor spoiler if you're super sensitive about this kind of stuff. I feel like so far what I've seen is you've got a lot of kind of middling monsters returning. You know, ones that aren't like weak or just like the Velociraptors. But you know, they're not elder dragons or fucking Glavenesses or what have you. And then you have your Apexes and elder dragons, and I'm like, there's a gap in there. I feel like gap. So that's definitely one reason why I'm like, hopefully whoever's out here saying that the maybe slightly more than doesn't, like, wait, without spoiling, let me think. Wait, no, that's not. Okay, fine. And then there's like that one, that one, and then there's No, it doesn't count it. No, that doesn't count. There might be 20. A little less than 20. Which I guess you could have a Monster Hunter game with, but I like them big. I like them chunky. Yeah. See, that's a. Because don't get me wrong, I like seeing. I've said this much before. I like seeing the familiar faces that aren't elder dragons. I don't want them just to show off elder dragons. I like the funky animals. But when you've shown off what I assume is late game, at least on launch, and early, maybe slightly mid game, I'm going to assume there's more. Especially for a game like Monster Hunter that, you know, has been big. At the very least, let me put it this way, because I think they already confirmed that like first update is going to be like, you know, decently early after launch. So I hope it's at least big enough that by the Stop talking about Monster Hunter! That by the time we get to the first, like, spring update, I'm not feeling like the game. That's my big thing, right? It's like, by the time we get to that first update, I hope I'm not like, oh my, finally! I was struggling just to keep playing the game. That would suck. That would make me feel like, But I mean, it's not like they haven't shown off a big world, so there is that. I'm sure there'll be plenty to explore. But yeah, I apologize. I know no one wants to hear me talk about like, oh, maybe this in the new Monster Hunter, maybe that. It's just what's on my mind, and I am excited to finally get it. So, like, ooh, who's it gonna be? Who's Miss America gonna be in the new Monster Hunter game? Can't wait to see. Da. Oh Lord. I remember the very first time I went through this game, I definitely didn't do this. I think I legitimately just grinded up for the... Ow. I think I legitimately just kind of grinded up for the fucking key. Did I miss the one thing already? No. Up there it is. Yeah, I don't think I can get that now. Which is okay, because I definitely would need fucking, like, more health. Pump vitality. Where else is there? But yeah, you know what I think I did the first time I played Bloodborne? I think I did Bloodstarved Beast, and then I think after that I grinded up enough for the Cathedral Ward key. Am I... Remember rolling? I don't... Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Help who? What? Specifically 99 blood echoes. Okay. Hello, Grumpy. Yeah, I hear ya. Pretty upset about that, too. Okay, let's not get political. Sneak up on him. Hey, sir. Wake up call. Ow. Ow, I really wanted that to work. You know, I was just talking about how it's like I gravitate towards simple runs just so there's less to keep track of in a game like Souls or Monster Hunter. But that being said, I have seen some clips of like heavy bowgun where I'm like, oh, I mean, that seems fun, you know? I don't know for friend. I don't have any friend. I think that's me. I didn't realize there were so many bottle sound effects here. Neat hat. Oh, that would be perfect for Grumpyson. Wait, give me a minute. Excuse me. I'm thinking of fashion choices. For my old man. Yeah, I've seen some clips of heavy bowgun that do give big Monster Hunter vibes in the best way. My sister is making a ruckus upstairs. That's bad. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. Now I'm feeling it. Okay. Now we're cooking. Anyway. But yeah, just like... Where you're not really... Like, with heavy bowgun, I've seen people who aren't really hanging back. They get up next to the monster, and then a big explosion happens. And I can't get into that. Just get up and just start blasting. So I don't really feel like cooking this late. Any chance for some kind of order, Paula? Because I understand the feeling, but also you should eat. 100%. Eating is important. It's how we live. Well, I opened the door, so we're fine. I have negative 20 something bucks. Damn it. Well, then I bid you cook. I bid you make something. Because it's important for your health. And while I understand not feeling like you don't wanna, still important. Welcome in, Neon. That's a hell of a starting sentence. I will not deny. Ow. Sir, please. I will fight you in a moment. You better get back here and give me my money back. I can't believe I was I was jumped by a gang of pastors. I should believe that, honestly. It's like what this entire section of the game is about. Specifically. Getting accosted by members of the church. You know, I don't know. Has there been... maybe I should go through more Vadi videos. But has there been, like, any conversation about these... I think the Giants have some description about them. Just in talking about, like, the church knowing they'd come, like, against more and bigger, beasts in the different hunts, right? So the giant church wardens are kind of a result of that. But are there any talks about these guys and their pale as hell faces that look like masks until, you know, they start moving them, which is never pleasant. Oh wow, noises. My lord. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pump vitality. And definitely. Because fucking Grumpuson's a little squishy right now, and I like I like my men a little buffer than that. Don't pay attention to how I keep coming back here. I don't need that grandma's disapproval. Any more than I need to keep coming back there. Well, one full charge is enough to kill these guys one hit, which is nice. I do think it's a matter of getting a full charge off. Hell, oh, he was ready for that one. Do they have a guard? Is there like a thing where they're like, oh, you didn't actually hit me. You hit my cool walking stick. Seems like. No, I really didn't need to heal there, actually. But anyway. Oh! Yippee! Okay, I'm coming down this way. Oh. Grabbing this. I'm gonna take care of the dog. Because, Lord in heaven. Bad dog. Bad. Bad for killing me last time. That was rude. Hey guys, check this out. Damn it. I messed up my cool new trick in front of my friends. I made it up, though. Hey, fella, you want to trade some Pokemon cards? And deaths? I don't know. That was my quip game is not where it should be right now. I will fully admit. I'm gonna be honest with you, guy. I'm not that big. You need to take smaller swings. Like, if I'm trying to swat a fly and I end up knocking all of my china out of the cabinets, it's not the fly's fault. I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna be like, man, I can't believe the fly would do this. No. Flies are annoying, but they don't do that. It might be because, oh lord. What might have happened is that I took a big swing with my big old axe and just knocked down all my furniture. Speaking of, I don't appreciate you getting that cool scythe, and like, I don't, like, I like my Kirk hammer, but I don't even have the option of glowy scythe. In fact, the only scythe in the game is in New Game Plus. That's double bullshit. Get out of here with that. Very rude of you. Again, with the big swing. Guys, I'm nowhere near as tall as you. I can't believe I can't believe I have to illustrate that point. I thought it would be rather obvious. What with me being knee height and everything. Compared to you guys, I'm knee high to a frog. Granted, a pretty large frog, a large frog by my standards, but small frog by a regular frog by your standards. Ow. Question: do they have large pews for you in the church? I guess they won't need them anymore. Hey, what's up, my guy? Do you have a flamethrower? I have one of... I do have one of those. Got it for my friend Gilbert. I hope he's okay right now. Yoink. Boy, oh boy. What a lovely day in Yarnham. Kirby's Epic Yarnham. One of my favorite Nintendo Wii games. You know, I don't usually have problems. I typically don't have, like, notes on Bloodborne's design, but thinking about it, it's kind of, like, there's a big, like, courtyard and everything here, yada yada yada. Like, there's lots of cool stuff, and to some degree, it's hidden behind, like, you know, the Bloodstar Beast key, yada. And I know that's progressing the game, but what I'm saying is, like, I remember the first time we came through the game, I wouldn't go through, like, this area. I'd bolt right up to the cathedral. It's a big open space, and since you can't waltz into it, you don't really get time to appreciate it. Ma'am, I'm not here for the OnlyFans. I'd like to save your life. There you go. We'll see you around. Again, I respect your profession, but I'm not here for the OnlyFans account. We're trying to keep you from getting mauled to death by a bear man. Did you in fact make something for yourself, Paula? I hope so. I do hope Paula has been fed properly. I'm gonna go get, not food, but, you know, blood vials. Then we'll see about getting rid of good old Vicar Amelia. She doesn't have an OnlyFans, and I respect that too. But, you know. She is blocking my path, so murder it is. I mean, you're just kind of describing Twitch right now, Paula, so yeah, I do remember that. There we go. I probably could have gotten some levels out of that, but fucking healing is good. Having the ability to not die is just great, honestly. So I'll take that for now. I'll go with what's behind door number 2. Any amount of medicine and medical attention. Alrighty. Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, hello, dear.
Nice dress.
Thank you. I'm in your I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. Would you even take a horse's blood?
I do respect your profession, ma'am.
Oh,
Please.
good, come close, dear. Don't worry.
Thank you. Oh. Let me talk. To earn man.
Oh, thank you. Well, only now and then, but she's a kind one.
But don't be creepy. I trust you, but don't be creepy. That laugh did not help your case. I gotta be real. Be normal. My guy, just be normal. Pardon me. Scootsy. Coming through. Thank you. Hey guys, you dudes are annoying to fight. What with your frenzy? And be like, what other enemies even do frenzy? And the answer is like anything in the nightmare, really. Nightmare of Mensis. I forgot about that, because that is much later in the game. So the fact that those two dudes just do it randomly out there, that's a oddity bit. Hello? Is there a woman blocking the door here? If you could get out of my way, that would be nice. And please, don't turn into a giant werewolf deer about it. That would really just ruin my night. Like, I try not to be rude, but you know. Giant werewolf deers they're just really, they really put a damper in my plans. That's what a giant werewolf deer would say. I don't like the look of this. Yeah. That's a problem. That's gonna be a big problem, honestly. Oh. That is on me. I had no stamina left. My plan could use some work. No doubt. We're gonna keep at it though. Like a bunch of champions. Don't ask why I'm back here. Shut up! I appreciate the blood, but shut up! Here, let me try something, because I was watching a video about Bloodborne not too long ago, and they mentioned a little something. I'd like to see how I can pull it off. Ow. I am doing just real bad here. Okay. Make sure these guys aren't chasing us. Yeah, they shouldn't. Also, I'm just gonna use Ariana Grande's blood. Okay. Let us see if I. This is not necessarily a fight I think is worth cheesing, but it'd be funny if we could do it. Nope. No cheese. That's kind of disappointing. I like cheese. Ow. Oh, she did a lot of damage out of nowhere. I know I'm squishy right now, but I saw my health keep going down. even as she was taking a bit of a breather. Okay. Well, I mean, listen. One more opportunity to see if I can get the cheese right off memory. You know what they say, third time's a charm, even though this is the second try of me trying to do cheese. But don't talk about that. Yeah, worst case scenario is we always call a friend. I've not often had too many problems with Miss Amelia. So, I'm not expecting to do that, but we'll see. Always something new in a Souls game, that's for sure. Whoop. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, she sees us. Damn it. I don't know how they do that. Because the same person I saw it from showed off a trick with a Boreal Dancer in Dark Souls 3. So it is a trick that can be implemented in a few particular boss fights in the series. I just have no idea how to do it in any of them. Oh, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Ow. Whereas that is doing way more damage than I'd like. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know her fucking her big punch had a little shockwave. News to me. Okay. You know what? Let me see if I'm gonna go with the video. And I'm not gonna wait. Oh, fucking damn you. Damn you to heck. I'm going back to the Hunter's Nightmare. I want to take a little peek-see. See if maybe I could even do a thing. I need to go ahead of your channel. I'm trying to just go through my subscriptions, but too many people have posted videos recently. Okay. Oh, nope. Back. Up. back even more. Oh, here it is. Okay. Head to this. Listen, if I can do something funny, it'll be... Mm-hmm. I don't know if this comes through on the mic. I hope. I'm not trying to just rip someone's video. Hey, is my little VTuber speaking as he's doing stuff? Wait. Ah! My phone! Whoa. Man, why these guys just have big sticks? Big Teddy Roosevelt fans, I see. Because they don't say shit. And their sticks are big. Maybe it was patched. Maybe he was playing older version of the game to make it work. I do not know. Is this one? Carefully, carefully. What? Let's see. Cheese? Delicious cheese? Because he does kind of clip into the wall a little bit. Wait. Okay, so around like that line is where I want to be. Inching. I'm just worried I'm getting too close is the thing. Oh, she's very aware of me. Every time I'm just like, maybe? No. That is incorrect. Let me see about setting my weapon on fire. Oh lord. She do be making my controller rumble. Rumble? That is not proper grammar. Oh. Big swipe. I'm more scared of her big swipes than I was coming in, that's for sure. Hello. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Well, I'm out of fire. So, lost that advantage. But I can... Still big whacks. Ow. Oh, wow. I feel like I don't often see like a bite attack from her. Those are those big old, well, those long old arms. Here's the thing, I'm worried I'm gonna be healing and she'll do that big shockwave attack, which I didn't even think about her having before. I rolled! You, how dare you, denying me my roll. I'm also wicked gonna run out of blood vials soon. Just in general, not even in the fight. Well, yeah, my timing with, oh my lord, I'm alive? How? I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Why am I like this? This is what I get for trying to cheese junk, but listen. Delicious cheese. Well, delicious, delicious cheese. Am I gonna go sell it? Why'd you say anything? I was at... Paula, it's so funny that you say that. I was thinking, like, the same thing. How did he block that? And also, I need to stop accidentally bringing up my fucking PS5 menu. A thing no one has ever wanted to do while playing Bloodborne. Excuse me, sir. We're gonna see if I can make good on this attempt or not. The betting odds are against me, but you know. Oh, hello? The game has just lost sound. That's new. That's interesting. You know what? I'm tempted to try and to reset, but wait. One more time. One more time. One more time for the funny. For the funny. I was thinking about like the Dark Souls like shield wiggle that you can do. Yeah. What? Adjusting. Oh. I definitely think when I'm over like this one line right here, you see the one I'm talking about? That's about as far as I can be. Yeah, that's wicked. I think the thing I'm trying to do is just not possible. Which happens. Ow. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Okay. I'm not gonna try with the cheese anymore because it's not working. Might as well just beat her head on. Really show her what I can do. Hey, I'll show you that I'm a real fighter. I'm a real hunter of the item. Get ready to see what Grumpison can do. It's a rare day when I first try Bloodstar Beast, but and have trouble with Vicar Amelia. Granted, I'm messing the fuck around, but you know what? What if this time I bring a no? Because here's the thing. He's gonna get distracted by enemies going along the path, and then Vicar Amelia will just have more health. So. We're gonna resist doing that. And go right for it. Reeks of Hound. Oh. I know what I said. I know what I said, but what about funny? What about funny? Nope. I tried to be funny, but just like most instances in my life, I have failed. Hey. Stop what with the rumbling and all the moving about. That really upsets me. What's up? Big jump. You doing okay, ma'am? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ow. Ow. Oh, Lord. I would love to mostly just be behind her, where she can't reach me with most things. I'm not doing a lot of damage is the thing. That's definitely a big issue. Trade it there. Oh no, that's not a trade. That's just me getting hurt. That's kind of a trade. No. I know I heal lots, but you don't get to. I did break posture there, but I did nothing with that. I could not tell what she was really going for there. Ah, I'm caught in the curtains. He's very upset. Kind of trade. But now she's going really wild. I always thought that she's wearing her dress as a hat is very silly. Hey, look at me. Look at me being the best who ever did it ever. Lord, I would really fucking like more blood vials after this. Ooh, glowing thing. It's my time to drink all the church wine.
I've come to bid you farewell.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me. No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood,
Uh-huh.
made men by the blood,
Yeah, sure.
undone by the blood.
Whatever you say.
Our eyes are yet to open.
My eyes feel pretty open right now.
The old blood. I must take my leave.
Well, that was rude. I was leaving Grandpa alone like that. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. That was a fun stream. I'm gonna call it a night and go do some housekeeping stuff before I have to head off to bed for work tomorrow. A little shorter streams this week and only 2 of them. I apologize. Next week I'm gonna be doing more, and then obviously the week after that is Monster Hunter. So I hope y'all are looking forward to it. I appreciate y'all hanging with me and what was I thinking of? Hanging with me and just general supporting me means a lot. Let us find someone good to raid. Yeah, honestly, I just had a chill time tonight, even as we were dying a lot to the Vicar Amelia. Like good times. Let's see. Who am I following? Let me see about raiding some Shadow Mage. I think that would be a good idea. Pass the love along. A good old smage. And yeah. I'll see you guys next week for one more goofy old stream of this, and then some Sonic Superstars to round out the classic lineup. So I hope that I will see y'all there. Have a good one. Bye.